Hi everybody, just wanted to bring you another little Monday moment, and my thought this morning is a simple one. It's on rules versus relationships. Do you know it's important that we have rules in society, and it's important that we have rules to govern the life of our churches, standing orders, processes, etc., etc. But sometimes those rules can become oppressive. They become a rod to our back when they're supposed to be a staff to our hands. They're supposed to help us forward, not hinder us. And rules can sometimes do that. I heard of one church, for example, and they had a rule. It was written down that the kitchen cupboards all had to be locked. And so if anyone was in the building or a meeting was taking place and somebody wanted a cup of tea, they needed to have permission from the church secretary. They needed to phone the church secretary, and they needed to go to his house and get a key to open the cupboards, to lock them all up before the evening was out, return the key to the church secretary. Now, I don't think that's a healthy way to function as a church life. I'm sure that rule was put in place for a very good reason, but it's now outlived its usefulness. You see, we are a family. Your local church is a family. Our association of churches is a family of churches. Our members' meetings are family meetings. They're gatherings of the family to discuss the family business in your local community, in your local church. That's why rules need to be kept to minimum, but relationships need to be really strong. So even as you come out of lockdown, you might look at your church and think, what rules do we no longer need? What rules are actually a rod to our back when they should be a staff to our hand? How can we keep our rules to a minimum, and how can we keep our relationships to a maximum? How can we work harder at our relationships with one another so that we know one another, love one another, care for one another, look out for one another, and really have a sense of family together? So there's the thought. Rules, keep them light. Relationships, keep them strong. It's what the Apostle Paul said in Galatians chapter 5 and verse 13. You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh, but rather serve one another humbly in love. You be blessed as you serve him this week.